Hello everyone, I'm Victoria Felicia. I'm a beauty business growth coach helping you to grow and accelerate your business. So I wanted to come on and talk to you today about client attraction, but also about competitor analysis. So in business, we are very much taught from the beginning to look at our competitors, see what our competitors are doing, and set our prices by what they're doing. This can unfortunately lead to something that I like to call comparisonitis, okay? And that can then often lead us feeling really deflated if we're not getting results or achieving results like the people that we're admiring. Then it can cause us to even give up on what we're doing. So I wanted to come on and I wanted to talk to you about having an abundant mindset, okay, but also not worrying about what your competitors are doing. Attracting your ideal clients comes from having an abundance mindset. First and foremost, what I tend to teach is what is your ideal client and understanding who they are deep down and where they are as well, like on a vibrational level. So with a lot of my teachings, I teach everything and everyone is on a vibrational level. And if you're not vibrating where your goal is or where your ideal client is, then you're simply just not going to attract them. And this is where we can become bogged down with comparisonitis, with our competitors, with the external world, when we're looking at what's not going right for us. Why am I not attracting the clients? Why are my clients constantly cancelling on me? We become so bogged down on that it then lowers our vibration. So in turn, what we're going to attract is more of that, okay? Because if you're on the vibration of attracting clients who are only looking for a deal or they're just never going to turn up, and you're engaging in that feeling, you know, by being disappointed or by expressing anger or, you know, worry or anxiety about it, that then sends out a ripple effect. And you are then in turn going to attract the exact same ripple back to you. So what you need to be able to do is you need to start thinking from an abundance mindset. So as I mentioned before in one of my posts, and I do always say, there's 7 million of us in the world, okay? And you with your business and what you offer, you are never going to be able to fulfill all of the people who actually want to work with you. Okay, so there are more people who want to work with you than you will be able to serve. Think about it from an abundance mindset. If you're worried about attracting clients, thinking that you're not going to get enough, okay, think about it from that standpoint that actually you yourself are never going to be able to serve all the people who want you and your business. Now, it doesn't matter if you have thousands of followers on your social media, okay? All it takes is getting in front of the right people. And that could be a good few hundred people that you have, could be 50 or 60 people on your social media. If they're the right people, then you're going to start creating that ripple effect where they will start referring you, where your name is going to be known, your brand is going to be known. Okay, and it comes from having an abundance mindset. So always think about that. If you're worried that your competitors are doing better than you, then my advice to you is shut off from your competitors. Okay, you are your only competition. I don't sit there and look at my competitors anymore. I turn off their notifications. I unsubscribe from newsletters or things like that. The only time I will look at other people in my industry is for support and also to support others and for inspiration. So I see other people out there in this industry as inspiration. If I'm starting to engage with that feeling of anxiety or lack, like why can't I do that or why don't I have that? If you're asking yourself those questions immediately when you see someone's post about how well they're doing, then that's a lack mindset, okay? And we need to work on that. So you need to disengage from it, okay? Don't go down that spiral and that rabbit hole, because then you're just going to get more and more disillusioned with what you think is your reality, that you're not getting clients, that your competitors are doing better than you. You can have anything that you want in this world, and you can attract anything to you. It's exactly how I went from £900 a month to over 20k a month, okay? Just me in my business, essentially. So anything you want, you can attract, and that includes clients. So abundance mindset, guys, please remember, there are more people who want your service than you will ever be able to serve. So if ever you have a day where you're finding that clients are cancelling on you, I want you to just say to yourself, that's interesting. And I want you then to start thinking and engaging with the feeling of what would it be like to have a stream of clients coming to you every single day, that your books are overfilled, that you have to take on more people to be able to serve all your clients. Okay, I want you to engage in the positive effect, the what you want, rather than what's currently happening. Abundance mindset. Secondly, disengage from competitors if it's starting to cause you grief and you're starting to feel like you're being affected and your energy and your vibration is being lowered by this, okay? If you're not taking inspiration from other people, then I wouldn't have it on your newsfeed, okay? I wouldn't engage in it. Worry about you. Think about the people that do support you and the clients that you currently have, and actually focus and drive your attention into them and what it is that you can do that's better, okay, for them. Because in turn, that is then going to start attracting a snowball effect, where you'll start finding you get referrals, where people will start finding you and you haven't even advertised for it, okay? You've probably had those moments before where you've been like, I don't know how that's actually happened or where that person found me. And, you know, your SEO might not be good on your website. You might not have a very big social media presence, but they found you. And you might have had like, oh, that's, you know, that's a little divine moment, or that's a bit of luck, people might say, but it's not luck. You've attracted it to you, okay? You might have engaged in a positive thought and it's continued rolling on and you've been inspired. Equally, if you engage in a negative thought or give way to the negative emotions, such as worry, lack, anxiety, you probably found that one thing's gone wrong in a day, then a second thing, then a third thing, and you're like, why am I just having a day where all of my clients are cancelling on me? And it's because I've engaged in that, like when the first client cancelled, okay, or when I haven't filled all my books up. And all I've done to get out of that is I've sat there and I have thought, and importantly I felt about what it would be like to have the phone ringing off the hook, my salon, my clinic fully booked, my academy fully booked. And lo and behold, when I start engaging in what that feels like, you will then start to find that the results come into your physical world. So please don't worry about your competition. Worry about you. You are your only competition. To start attracting your ideal client, I want you to start thinking about who they actually are, okay? You know, what are their buying behaviours? And I want you to start thinking about what is it about attracting clients and having client retention. How is that going to make you feel? What's your goal with that? Do you want 10 clients a day? Do you want 100 clients a month? What is it that you want? And I want you to start engaging with how that makes you feel. And every time something externally happens that you would usually react to in a negative way, that might bring your vibration down lower, I then want you to actually start saying to yourself, that's interesting, and start engaging with what it would be if it looked how you wanted it to look. Okay? Start doing that, and you will find that your positivity and your vibration is heightened. You are therefore then going to attract the things that you want to be attracting at that high level of vibration. I hope that's helped you guys. I offer one-to-one coaching as well as group coaching to accelerate your beauty, well-being, aesthetics businesses. So if you're a beauty entrepreneur and you don't quite know business strategies, or you're struggling with gaining clients, you're struggling on growing, whether you're a startup or whether you're already a business and you're just finding that you're stuck in one position, I help you with that. So I work very much on your mindset as well as working to implementing strategies. So if you want to have a call with me, I'm offering discovery calls where we will go over your unique situation. I'm also going to be running my 5-day free challenge as well, looking at attracting clients to your business, where you can look at implementing part of my program and what I teach. But this stuff works, guys. It has taken me from £900 a month to over 20k, and now we're going to be doubling that. So it works. Please do get in contact with me if you want any more information and any help. Take care, lovelies.